Hello and welcome to another video, and today we have the next part of Outer Automata, starting here at A6. These kind of bother me because it's like numbers for one, letters for the next. I'm like, oh no. But anyway, let's just get right into it. Woo. You mean to wake the Gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective curtain surrounding the Gatekeeper. Whoosh! I don't know why that word just sounds funny to me. She swings her sword with all her might. It bounces off the surface with a loud clink. No use. It's repelling it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. P12 opens fire. None of the bullets pierce through. They fall limply into the floor. What the? I know that my aim was right. His words are of no use. A2 dashes towards the curtain. A2? A2 starts running in place, unable to take a single step beyond the curtain. We can't reach it. Then what should we do? If we want to get to that transporter, we'll need to figure out another way to make this thing wake up. Oh, to wake this thing up. Another way? How about making some noise? I mean, that's one way to wake up someone. I'm like a really light sleeper, so like any little noise will wake me up. Will that work? It can't hurt to try. I'll fire off a few shots. Okay. P12 tilts her gun up and fires into the air. The Gatekeeper doesn't budge. It's not waking up. It must be in a really deep sleep. A2 looks around her surroundings. Despite the racket that P12 is kicking up, neither the mass-produced Nikkes nor the raptures seem to be affected. No response whatsoever. Barely even an acknowledgement. Maybe they don't like bullets bouncing and hitting their bodies? With this curtain, I doubt it's afraid of bullets. A2? Perhaps. A2 runs towards one of the doors. It wants to protect? She swings her sword towards the door. Oh! The curtain is vibrating. Did it work? Intruder. Exterminate. The mass-produced Nikke start to reload their weapons. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. Well, here we go. This is why I didn't want to wake them. A2? We got Nikkes and raptors incoming. I'm going to break these doors. You intend on destroying all of them? Every last one of them. You go hide upstairs. I can handle this on my own. No, I can do it too. I want to help. Do as you will. Let her help you.
AZX の威力をお見せいたします。焦りは禁物です。少し時間を稼いでもう一度行こう。整備中。 朝飯前よ。
A2. Amidst the throng of raptures and Nikkes, B12 points off in the direction. In the distance. That's the last one. I'll hold them off however I can. You hurry up and go. Roger. A2 runs towards the last door. Time to end this. A2 plunges her sword into the last remaining door. It shatters. The moment the door splinters apart, all the remaining Nikkes and raptures freeze instantly and collapse. What the? Is this because we broke all the doors? I would assume so. But how come I'm feeling so nervous? I feel like something big is coming. Maybe the Gatekeeper? And the curtain's down. What's all that shaking? Light starts to emanate out of the Gatekeeper. It's waking up. Well, here we go.
ポジション OK。 すぐに始めるわよ。 素晴らしい運行でした。
After a few moments, the shock waves that grip the factory come to a halt. Is it finally over? Commander, are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? It seems to be some kind of energy field surrounding this entire area. Most likely, what you all have been referring to as D-Wave. My guess is that this is something being emitted by the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper? I don't like this. Phoebe stretches her hand outward once again. The barrier that once blocked the path ahead has now disappeared. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think this is the perfect chance for us to slip inside. Agreed. Let's move. Roger. B006, are you up to it? Huh? Of course. Let's go. Taking advantage of how the Gatekeeper's shield is temporarily down, we move forward towards the massive hall in the center of the factory. Look at all these doors! What are they all for? Along the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. Inside, mass-produced Nikkes and raptures are being ceaselessly manufactured. Once produced, they immediately commence firing at each other. It's just like Nina said. It seems the Nikkes and raptures are both being produced inside these doors. I wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes. How is this even possible? The more we learn about the Gatekeeper, the more extraordinary things we witness. You can say that again. That's the door that is producing all these Nikkes. Over there, underneath the floor where the Nikkes and raptures are fighting. A colossal energy wave is pouring out, most likely the D-Wave. That's where we'll find the energy core we're after. Are you saying that the Gatekeeper is underground? I'm not entirely sure. There does, however, appear to be another floor below this one. It's emitting an energy-based interference, which is preventing me from conducting any scans. If we want to know for sure, we'll have to dig. So, in other words, if we want to find the Gatekeeper, energy core, or whatever else you want to call it, we've got to take these guys out. So we'll have a way through. That appears to be the case. You don't think they'll move as nicely, do you? I doubt it. Don't think about it too much. It can't be avoided. We have no choice but to face them. I think they noticed us. Intruder. Interference. Exterminate. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. The mass-produced Nikkes and Raptures start approaching us. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if you'll move or not. Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter!
Ikkini katazukemashou! 体勢を整えてから参ります。リロード。制御中。勝利しました。当然の結果です。
B006's first memory was of waking up inside the factory. Surrounded by the dark and gloomy industrial machinery, she opens her eyes. She can't remember anything, not even who she is. Drawing a blank terrifies her, and she frantically rushes towards the light leading outside of the building. When she gets there, she finds someone who looks exactly like her. She looks at her with a remarkable steeliness. I was not reading any of that right now. Whoops. A problem when they have dialogue and without an actual like sound to it, like as the person is talking or something, I zone out and press and like hold the button and I'm like, oh, oops. And then auto goes too fast for me to leave it on auto while I read, so I read slow. But she eventually decides to accept her when a third person looking remarkably like both of them appears. After spending a few days with her two identical companions, they encounter a group which doesn't look like them at all. This group gives her a name, B006. That is the moment when, for the first time, she realizes who she is. Returning to the factory, she once again lays her eyes on many others who look just like her, and discovers that they are hollowed out shells. If they die, nothing is left, and they evaporate into thin air, accompanied by a blast of light. B006 becomes worried that her own body and mind are empty. She encounters the androids, who do not possess organic human brains. Despite this, they are capable of rational thought, decision-making, and carrying out missions with their team. They are capable of being affectionate and sharing concern for one another. They're almost human-like with their emotions. B006 begins to hope that she is like them, and that she herself resembles a human. The fellows who were also bestowed nicknames, the fellows who traveled with her, gave her her own name. All of these things she was witnessing, the memories she was forming, they all began to pile up along with her previous recollections, and it's making B006 anxious. What would have happened if she hadn't opened her eyes back in that factory? What if she had stayed in there? Would she have ended up like those Nikkes she and the others are shooting at? Would her life have been ended by one of her friends' own bullet? Is there any organic brain in her head, or a mechanical device? Or, worst of all, nothing whatsoever? All these thoughts course through her mind as she trains her weapon at the attacking doppelgangers. What if there is nothing inside her? What if she were to go over and stand amongst them with a vacant expression and raised her weapon? What would happen then? Would she be killed? Yes, she almost certainly would be. Just like the rest of them. She would have died with the same expression on her face. I'm not one of them. I'm your companion. I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. She would have died before saying a single word. Her life would have been ended like that. These mass-produced Nikkes don't want to die either. She doesn't want to kill them. She doesn't want to see them die. It has to stop. 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 Don't kill them. B006 stands in front of the fallen mass-produced Nikkes, blocking the way. B006, what are you doing? Get away from there. No, I can't do that. Or I can't do it. I don't care if they're replicants or not. They look just like me. I don't want to see them die. That's enough. B006. How can you kill them without a second thought? The androids say that they don't have human brains with consciousness data. Doesn't that mean you can live without a brain? Rather than just blowing them all the way. Blowing them all the way? What? Oh, blowing them all away. Like blowing them all away. Oh, like blowing them all away. Okay. I was confused. I read it too fast. Can we not talk to them? Tell them that we're not here to pick a fight? That we don't mean them any harm. Get out of the way. They can just stay inside the factory. Is that so bad? They won't harm anyone in there. I say get out of the way. You talk too much. Damn! 600D fires a bullet straight into B006 head. Oh. She collapses to the ground. What's going on? What have you done? No! Her head is empty. No! So they're just like them. They just have a different... Well, not all of them, but like... The other two have a different design, even though they're the same kind of model. Now the light coming out from the Gatekeeper's body starts to dissipate. The ground shaking tremors cease. Oh. Accompanied by a dull, metallic sound, the Gatekeeper manifests itself in midair. Am I seeing things? Or is that another Gatekeeper? Wait, there's two? There's two. Holy, oh no. The other one is still sleeping right where it was. How come there are two? Did it make another one so that it could remain asleep? It's massive. Do we even stand a chance against this thing? When that thing disappears, we need to run. You go. What? You took me where I need to go. Your mission here is done. But what about you? I have to go back, so I must stay and fight. Then I'll stay. No, go. You're scared. That doesn't matter. If you stay, you'll only get in the way. Just go. No, I don't want to go. What? I'm not going. We haven't found your transporter yet. You said it was behind this creature. Yes, but we don't know that for sure. So my sole role as your guide isn't finished yet. This is my decision. It's the first decision I've ever made on my own since I was born. I won't give up. I won't run away just because I'm scared. Do as you will. But mark my words. If you get in my way, I will cut you down. Got it. The moment A2 runs towards the slumbering Gatekeeper, light starts to emerge from it once again, and the other starts to shake. What's going on? A2, over there! The sleeping Gatekeeper's body trembles, and what looks like its core, an energy ball, emerges from its body before disappearing into the ceiling. What was that thing? Possible to know now, but at any rate, it seems weaker than before. So this is our opportunity. Exactly. Before it has a chance to recover, we have to take it down. Okay. Let's go! I believe. Gatekeeper! Enemy down. We did it. The sleeping Gatekeeper quivers slightly. Into waking up. The newly awoken Gatekeeper seems to be taking in its surroundings. There is a flash of light, and then disappears. Or where'd it go? I was nervous that we'd have to end up fighting it. Thank goodness it... Huh? A2? Over there. Isn't that the transporter you were after? In the spot where the Gatekeeper once rested, the transporter now stands alone. That's it. Ah, that's a relief. Now you can go back. Thank you. P12's body starts to shine. What's wrong? I knew this would happen. You what? We eliminated the very being that created me. So it seems I'm being erased along with it. You're disappearing? It would seem so. You don't seem surprised at all. Why? Did you know that this would happen? I think I felt it instinctively. If Gatekeeper disappears, I will disappear too. If you knew, then why did you fight it? P12 smiles. I told you. I wouldn't run away. This was my choice. What kind of... Ever since I first opened my eyes, all I've ever done was what others told me. I let others make my decisions for me, until one day I started questioning it. Was shooting down raptures all I was good for? I escaped that place and came somewhere else. But I had nothing to do. I have nothing to do. It was as if I existed only to eliminate raptures and nothing more. But then I met you. And for the first time, I felt I was living a life I had chosen for myself. Different from the lives led by those who looked exactly like me. I was leading an independent existence. It may have been a short life, but it was one that I chose. I can't possibly describe to you the joy I felt at living my own life for once. I'm glad that I met you. I'm delighted that I was able to go on this journey with you. P12. So let's part with a smile. I want this to be a journey that ends joyfully. Very well. Goodbye, A2. Thank you for giving me a name and talking to me. The same goes for me. It was a fun journey. Goodbye, P12. I'm so happy. It was a life filled with joy. P12 disappears in a flash of light. Thank you. A2 leans against the transporter and slumps down to the floor. I'm tired. A2 closes her eyes. I need to rest. As soon as A2 closes her eyes, all the recent battles feel like a dream. Silence fills the factory. And not long after, A2's body is also consumed by light. Outer Automata Side A. End.
整い次第参りましょう。体勢を整えてから参ります。勝利しました。当然の結果です。
Okay, and that is the end for now. It looks like I'll be able to do the final part in 4 days. But I mean, by the time this video comes out, it'll be out within this week or the next week. But I will see you all in the next one. Until then.